What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit strength work for Friday, August 20th. This is our new cycle, so first week of new cycle, deload week. For our hinge focus over the next 4 weeks, we'll be working on power cleans versus deadlift. So we spent about 12 weeks building up through some heavy deadlifts. We're going to transfer that hinge into a little bit faster, more high power motion with the power clean, focusing on some skill work today, and then getting heavier and heavier as our weeks move on. Supersetting with some loaded side plank rotations, so working that core laterally under a little bit of load. On those power cleans today, free position means we're going to start at the top. And then one thing I want to explain about power cleans is our big goal here is to keep this bar close to us and jump with that long arm. So our goal is to get as much power as we can into this bar by using our legs and then simply finishing the motion with the arms. Don't forget about that hook grip. So take those first two fingers, wrap them over top of your thumb. We're going to go long arms, hip width stance, head tall, and then suck that bar into you. So you're going to engage those shoulders and back. 2-inch dip. This is our first position. From here, we're going to try not to re-dip and go. We're going to find our dip, and then we're going to jump straight up from there. Big shrug after that jump. Shoot those elbows through. Pop your feet, out to shoulder width, then stand. From there, we'll revisit that power position as we load down to above our knees. Eyes are going to stay forward. Make sure those shoulders stay pinned back. Then we slide back into power, jump catch. And then last time, we're going to revisit the positions on the way to mid shin. Down here, weight's a little bit more towards the ball of our foot. And then as we pull from the ground, weight shifts into the heels. And then boom, we're right back into that same above knee position. So then the rest of the motion, we've already done. So putting that together full speed, stand tall. One from the hip. One from above the knee. And then one from mid shin. Don't rush your way to the top today. Think about moving slowly up to the hip so that we can work on those positions. And then as we start pulling from the ground, heavier and heavier in the upcoming weeks, we'll start building some speed as well. 4 sets of 2 on those. So you'll go hip above knee, floor, hip above knee, floor. That'll be 1 set. And then you'll build weight 5 to 10 pounds in between each set. So be sure to get at least 3 to 4 sets of 1 trip through that 3 position as your warm-up sets. And you'll still have 4 working sets where you'll make a 5 to 10 pound jump in between those sets. Supersetting with weighted side plank rotation today. Top foot should go out in front. We're pushing through the sides of our feet. We want to have our elbow right beneath our shoulders, open palm, trying to push this full forearm through the ground. Also, make sure your hips are not broken back. We want that straight line from our shoulder all the way down through the middle of our feet. And then as we lift, start with that dumbbell above the shoulder, and you're actually going to keep it close, come down, touch the ground, back up. So full speed, tap, fire back up, tap, fire back up. What you'll probably find here is as you start to move with that shoulder, your hips are going to start to sag. It's a harder thing to move and engage at the same time. So as we start moving through that arm, really think about squeezing through that bottom side, pressing the sides of the feet through the ground, driving that forearm through the ground so that we can get that good tight core tension throughout. Stay lighter on those. It doesn't need to be heavy to get the stimulus that we need. 8 on one side, then 8 on the other. Other than that, good luck on your strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.